Hey guys, I want to thank y'all for watching my first tutorial and also my first video other than my intro. Basically, this is going to be a spring makeup tutorial. Everything that I will be using, I will put down below in the description. Most of it is drugstore, I would say. There's a little bit of high-end, but not too much. I am a college student, so I'll be spending that much money. So most of it is drugstore, pretty affordable. And yeah, I'm just setting out a disclaimer now. I'm not a professional or anything, so if you're expecting perfect tutorial, that's not what you'll see. I do some things differently. I might not even do some things the right way, but I don't know, it works for me. I like it. I do it. I have a wing liner that isn't too perfect, but hey, it's okay. I have a wing liner. I have I would say, I guess it's an ombre lip. I just really like to use pencil lip liner. I basically really just like to use lip liner and combine it with my matte lipstick. And it kind of creates, like, I guess, an ombre-ish effect. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, like, subscribe, the whole shebang. Don't forget to do it all. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's get started. So right now I'm putting on a concealer on my eyelid. It is by Black Opal, and I believe it's in the color Tan. This is kind of weird, but I like to put on concealer before my primer because I feel like it helps my eyeshadow stay on longer. The primer I use is by Hard Candy, and it's only $5, so definitely go get it at Walmart. I love it. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera because I take way too long to do my eyebrows, and now I'm putting in a transition color. This color is from my Maybelline Nudes palette. It's a darkish brown color. I feel like it has a hint of goldish, or I don't know, like a goldish undertone, and I really like it. And now into my outer corner, I'm putting in this dark brown color from my Fergie Wet n Wild palette. I love this palette. It's actually my favorite palette right now. And I think this actual palette that I'm using might be limited edition, but I don't know. It might not be. I'm not sure. But yeah, now I'm putting in a base color before I put in my other eyeshadow on top of that area, just because I feel like that base color gives the other eyeshadow a lift and it kind of makes it a little brighter, because I like my eyeshadow in that area to be pretty bright. Yeah, I mean, not crazy bright, but bright. So yeah, that's what I'm putting over my base color. The color that I'm putting over the base color is a peachish pink. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. And by the way, the eyeshadow that I used to put in those colors before this, like the transition shade and the outer corner, was a blending brush by e.l.f. and it's only $1. And the brush I used just now to blend out the eyeshadow isn't even a blending brush. I think it's like a brow bone brush, but I really like it because I feel like it gets the job done. So what I did was I put a highlight color on my brow bone, and I did put a color on my inner corner, but I didn't like that. So as you can see, I'm going to go over it with another color, which is a silver color. So yeah, I'm putting that silver color in my inner corner, which might be kind of weird since I'm using it with like a pink and brown eye look. But what I do is I go over it with the tan shimmery color because I feel like that silver really brightens up my inner corner well, and the tan color doesn't by itself. But I like the combination of the two of them because the tan color kind of tones it down. And now I'm putting a liquid liner on my top eyelids. I don't finish the wing until after I've put my false lashes on. Okay, so now for my foundation. I used my foundation from my e.l.f. foundation palette in dark, and the color I use is the one that's, as you can see, that's Hit Pan. I put it on with my finger, and then I go ahead and blend it out with, not my beauty blender, because I don't have the beauty blender, but I use the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. It's awesome, and it's a pretty good dupe for the beauty blender. It works so well. I love how it blends my foundation out, and it's awesome. Like I said in my last video and in this video, I'm a college student, so I'm not, I'm not with spending too much money for a beauty sponge. So now I'm putting my MAC BB cream. I'm pretty sure this is the only high-end product that I used. I'm putting my MAC BB cream over it just to give it a little bit more coverage. And no, it doesn't look cakey, but I like a teeny bit more coverage. And it also has SPF 15, which is nice to protect my skin from the sun. So yeah, now I'm going in with my concealer. I'm starting my, I guess, highlight process. I'm putting my under eye concealer right now in like a triangular, trying to do the triangular motion. I don't do a perfect triangle, as you can see. But yeah, I go ahead and I try to do it close to my nose because I actually saw this tip. I think it was from Kiki Palmer or some celebrity, but I saw this tip that by putting it close to your nose like that, it really helps narrow your contour better. And I put it in my Cupid's bow, I put my concealer in my Cupid's bow, which is funny because guess who forgot to actually highlight afterwards on their Cupid's bow? Me. So yeah, kind of did that for no reason. But yeah, I'm just finishing my conceal process. And now I'm blending that concealer out with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. This sponge is awesome. I'm going to say that probably like 500 times in this video, but I love this sponge. And yeah, I make some crazy faces. I make the craziest faces doing makeup, but who doesn't? So yep, finishing that out. Almost done with this part. And it is kind of sharp, as you can see on my concealer that's close to my jawline that I'm doing right now. But I do blend it out. I do like it to be a little sharp though, so that I feel like my contour will actually be more defined. So yeah, that's why it's like bam. Okay, so now for my contour. This might be odd, but I do contour with an eyeshadow. I learned this tip from my hallmate actually, and I really like it because I like the color that I used from my eyeshadow palette, and I'm using my brush actually from my Naked palette, my Naked 2 palette. I use this side of the brush because I feel like it helps give me that really good, I don't know, contour. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I just like, it gives me the effect that I want, if that makes sense. Okay, so now I'm adding a little bit of concealer. I like to do that because I want underneath my eyebrows to be a bit more clean. I don't put too much concealer on the top. I just more focus on the bottom, just to, like I said, give it that clean look. Okay, and I messed up on my left eye, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm fixing that concealer over there because I did not like how it was looking. And now I'm doing my contour on my nose. I actually use this eyeshadow brush from Target, and I go ahead and put it at the side and kind of like right underneath my nose. So yeah, I'm just blending out that contour with my Eco Tools powder brush. And now what I'm doing is I'm kind of compacting my brush to really fit in that part of my face and blend it out as best as I can. And I'm using that same Naked 2 palette brush to blend out my contour by my nose area. And I'm just I added some concealer to really, I added a little more concealer by my nose to really narrow that contour, get it really nice and defined. And I'm going to go and blend it out again with my Eco Tools powder brush. And yeah, I'm just continuing to blend out everything. You can never blend too much, like I said, especially with contour. You want to blend everything out as well as you can. Okay, and to start the highlight, I use my e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip in the shade Pink Lemonade, which is really bright for my skin tone. But what I do is I go over it with my black Radiance bronzer, which really evens it out and also perfects the highlight. So yeah, I'm just blending it out with my fingers. And yeah, now I'm going over that. Like I said, I go over it with my Black Radiance bronzer. I love this bronzer so much. Okay, now for blush, I'm using this blush that's also by Black Radiance. I don't remember what the shade was, but I'm in love with it. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my contour, highlight, and blush with my Eco Tools powder brush. And I'm adding a little more blush to that side. Okay, and now I'm putting my True Match by L'Oreal. I'm putting my powder all over. Really, I like to focus on my under eye because I hate when my concealer creases. And yeah, I'm just really applying that powder everywhere to set everything. Okay, so now I'm going over again with my liquid eyeliner. This liquid eyeliner is by L'Oreal, and I'm actually not a big fan of this liquid eyeliner. And if you want to see a review on it, know my thoughts on it, know why I'm not a big fan, don't hesitate to request, and I will get the video up as soon as possible. And I worked on my wing eyeliner also and thickened it, and it didn't come out too perfect, but oh well. Yeah, I worked my way inward to really complete my eyeliner. And now I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Mascara to blend in my real lashes with my false lashes and to really emphasize that flirty, dramatic lash look. I also added mascara to my bottom lashes that I'm constantly trying to fix and perfect. And if it looks like my under eye is creasing, it actually isn't. It's the light. It actually got me too. I thought my concealer was creasing and I realized it was just the lighting. Okay, that's my complete eye look, and now onto the lips. I'm moisturizing my lips with some chapstick, and now I'm using my NYX lip liner in the shade Cabaret. I love this shade. I love, love, love this lip liner. It's amazing. I can wear it with almost any lipstick. Okay, so here now I'm really just trying to work in that lip liner to, like I said earlier, really create that ombre effect. And now I'm using my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in, I don't remember what the color was, but I really like it when it combines with the Cabaret lip liner. I really love these two together. Alright, and that's the finished look. Now I'm just setting my face with my e.l.f. Mist and Setting Spray. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I also hope y'all enjoyed this dramatic slow-mo at the end. And don't forget to comment, like, rate, subscribe, like I said earlier. Don't forget to do all of that, and most importantly, thank you so much for watching.